Hi everyone. Before I start, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we learn and play today. I pay my respects to elder past, present, and emerging, and thank them for their continuing care of this land where children learn and grow. Thank you for watching this short video. Many families often ask, why do children spend so much time playing in kindergarten? Are they really learning anything? I think that's a really good question. In this video, I'll talk about four main things: theories of play, why play matters, and types of play, how teachers support play. So, I guess when we talk about play, there are many different perspectives. Paget, for example, believed that children learn best by exploring and discovering things on their own. He saw play as a natural way for children to understand the world. I think that's really powerful because it reminds us to trust children's curiosity. Like when a child keeps doing the same thing, they are not just wasting time, they are testing ideas and learning through experience. But to be honest, Peggy's theory focuses mostly on individual learning. In reality, children don't live in their own, they learn aloud from each other. That's why Vygotsky's theory really makes sense to me. He said that children learn with others, especially during pretend play or group activities. When kids act out a doctor and patient game, they're not only having fun, they're using language, negotiating rules, and learning social rules. It shows how learning happens in relationships. I guess both are true in practice. Children need space to explore freely, but they also need support from teachers and peers. I once noticed something similar when I was watching children in a community park. There were two little kids building a tower with blocks. At first, one of them looked frustrated because the blocks kept failing, but then the other child came closer, started helping, and then they just rebuilt, tried again, and finally they built a higher tower than before. That simple moment, really show how discovery and cooperation come together in play. Others also believe play helps children feel a sense of belonging and confidence. When children laugh, share, and include others, they feel capable and important. And I think that's something sometimes we forgot that emotional growth is also very valuable. Educators like Froebel, Montessori, Wiggle, Emila all build their approaches on their same idea that play is real learner. It's real learning experience. Froebel said play is the highest expression of human development. And the Reggio Emilia approach treats the classroom as a third teacher, where the environment itself inspires curiosity and creativity. So yeah, when I reflect on those theories, I can see how they connect and balance each other. Each one shows a different side of the truth. So why play matters for families and the learning? For families, I think it's really helpful to know that play supports all areas of development, not just learning letters and numbers, but also learning the thinking, social, and emotional skills. Physically, play helps children develop coordination and confidence. And cognitively, it helps children to build their problem-solving capability. And socially, it helps with their teamwork and empathy capability. And emotionally, it can build up their confidence and expression. And language grows naturally through the playing as well. According to the Early Years Learning Framework, EYLI, play helps children belong, be, and become. I really love that idea because belonging gives a connection, and being lets them to learn how to enjoy the moment, and becoming helps them grow into confident learners. So yeah, when we let children play, we're not taking time away from learning. We're actually giving them the best foundations for life. So how teachers support play? Firstly, there's so many types of play. Creative play, pretend play, physical play, games with roles, and each one helps children develop different skills. Even when children repeat the same action again and again, like throwing or spinning objects, that's called schema play, and it's how they explore patterns and movement. Now, I know some parents might ask, but if the children are just playing, what are teachers doing? That's a fair question. Teachers don't just sit and watch. We plan, observe, and guide children's play in meaningful ways. For example, if a child is playing alone, we might gently join them or ask another child to join them. Sometimes we ask more questions like, "What are you making today?" And that opens up more language and imagination. In rigorous Emila-inspired classrooms, teachers also design the space carefully, using light, textures, and natural materials to make it a place where children want to explore. We also document their play through photos and notes, so families can see that play isn't just random, it's meaningful learning. So yeah, next time your child comes home, says, "Mom, I just played today." Please smile because that play is their learning. They're building friendships, confidence, imagination, and resilience. Things that can't always be taught in a simple worksheet. Thank you so much for listening.